Hello, hello. No Sama today. Today is Hanchan, I think. South Games. And I got YouTube on. Musta Pasta san, thank you. Musta Pusta san, thank you for the good luck. Arigatou gozaimasu. Just a second. I'm just downloading the client and then we'll get out with the... I guess I can do the just chatting for a second. Four players, it's gonna be a crowded table. It's gonna be crazy. Because it's too many people. But it's end of the month, so I have to do things. Halloween oddity, yeah, it's scary. Scary for four player. To not have 50% deal-in after reach? I don't know, is that my stat? Keep a safe tile, I guess. What's your stat for one day? Oh. I'm sure I've had that stat before, though. Oh, after a U reach, not dealing into the other reach. Oh. Maybe you need better weights. But if it's only one day, it's probably just unlucky, I would think. 86% good weights. It's very specific. Or you might be reaching too much, it's possible. What's up, Demis Player? Welcome, welcome. Lately, the advice has been, okay, maybe you're not reaching enough. You have to try all of the solutions, one at a time. 14% sounds very low. I don't know. I don't really know the stats very well. My deal-in rate is very high, but like, my win rate and winning average is generally pretty high. Generally, I deal into cheaper hands. Generally. High by Shantan is 3.6. So, I mean... Okay, well that sounds like unlucky then, right? I mean, that's not something you can control at all, so... Yeah. I've had pretty lucky days lately. I had really good results in Armel this week. Wait, what happened to my... Yeah. Yeah, I'm in second place in Armel right now. You're talking to Q about Armel? I love Armel. I'm a huge supporter of Armel. I want to be, at least. Okay, so we need to do 5 Hanchan. Maybe we might get some rules. Because we're American citizens, Garth and I. So we're playing with our citizenship, not with our residence. Yeah. But there's an Australian, like, team league, right? Okay. You guys can hear the MFC sound, right? I think that was even, like, the second season. I don't know, because I heard about it. I think Gemma's playing in it. Oh, no. Don't turn on the camera. Why is it, like... Shh. Hold on. I don't know why, like, it automatically turns on the camera for my phone. I think I need to fix that. Like, it tries to connect the camera to my OBS. Like, automatically, just if it's nearby. Even if I said no 10 times. So, how do I undo that? Because if it happens during the game, then that's really bad. Mm. Would you like? No, it's trying to use it as a camera for OBS, like a face cam. Like I used it once. Even if it's not plugged in on OBS. I have to fix this. I used it once when we were playing IRL and like I was streaming. Happened again. I can't like have to disconnect it every time. I don't think so. Maybe. I don't know which one it would be. Maybe it's here. I want to get started. It's frustrating. Like, it won't let me see what the source is for some reason. And if I just have to, like... Oh, there it is. I don't know, my OBS is kind of acting weird, too. Okay, I took it off. I guess we'll try it like that, and if it opens again, I'll just have to try and fix it. I don't want to, like, broadcast my phone contents to the world. Just the SP game, so... No, I can't find the SP again. There it is. Okay. Okay. We can roll later too, I think. 桜もさんお疲れ様です。山さんこんにちは。そう、久しぶり。ちょっと久しぶりかな。YouTube は久しぶりかな。Twitch は結構配信してるけど、今日は、ハンちゃんを4回やります。We're gonna play for ハンちゃん。
場の空気が緊張に包まれています。
Okay, well anyway, I took it out of my sources. So. It was there. And hopefully that just solves it. Hmm. It was still there from the oops. Sorry. It was still there from when we did the IRL in July. So since July, I've just been like canceling it every time it detects. Because I haven't used that scene at all. よし、始めます。Well, I'm dealer, so I'm looking to pawn the east. Trying to pawn east and ね、トーンをめっちゃポンしたいのね。I only have 4 blocks and one is weak. I have 5 blocks and one is weak. The other ones I have to pawn. I hate pawning before the east comes, but I might. Okay, now I strengthened that block a little bit, the 5-7. Upgraded it to double gutty. Meant to discard the red dragon. What, puppy? My dog wants more treats. This is the last treat. You've had too many. 食べ過ぎるな。There we go. Now it should be easier. And keep the shapes as strong as possible and just 全できるだけ広く進めて親としては上がりに向かう。Okay, it's a little bit like normally it'd be a little bit weaker, but all the ones are out, so it's not really weaker. It's not weaker at all, really. I already discarded the 6, so we're not gonna take that double gut shot. I like calling it double gut shot. I hate saying the word yankan because it's awkward. Oh, he has a green keyboard. Is this supposed to be Shojan, right? I want green keyboard. 振り込みです。もう嫌で全通だったもん。I was just pushing as hard as possible as dealer. Also, this is Agari Renchan. You have to win the hand to remain dealer. You can't just get tenpai. 流局の時点でテンパイでもなんだっけテンパイになってても連チャンはできないから上がりに向かわないと。よし。Too many blocks. I need to like shave one down. I think I'll probably get rid of the 1 dots. 多分ね。そっか。Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the 8 and the 3. So bring the Sozu. The bamboo's down to 1 block. So Sozu は2ブロックから1ブロックに減らす。It's too many pairs. But the ones are really weak in the dots, so I want to keep both of them. Oh, now I can get rid of the ones. Both of the ones, probably. I don't know, because the 468 can also be double gutty. But the 3-4 can also be open-ended. Okay, now we have the 6 to support the 8, so now I can get rid of the 1. I can't really see that because I don't have enough blocks in just Tanya tiles, middle tiles. I should have gotten rid of the 5 first. And kept the 1 as a safe Uru tile. Oops. And the only way to tempai here is like a 30-10 with the 5-8 bamboo. Oh. Oops. I forgot I had to choose which chi. I was like, why isn't it chi? Let's see. I'll take the 7-8 weight just because it's not 50-10, but it's not. It's like a worse weight actually. It didn't end up mattering at all. Because Tetsumo. 親の羽間に痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い。
トン2曲一本馬あなたはペーチャです。
Lock in the open-ended. Like the dots are kind of weak on both sides, and probably end up blocking in the pair of Dora, but yeah. And there's kind of a full straight or even a bigger hand option there, but now I'll take the double gutty and the Manzu in the characters and also open-ended in the bamboos. Sozu no ryamen to Manzu no ryankan to ね、ピンズの5つとかを見たかったけど。でもさ、なんかドラ両方使いたいから。両方使いたいから1つは苦しいし。9ピンチ9ピンはもうない。残ってない。チーピン。あ、でも今なんかペンチーピンは全然問題ないね。なんか喜んでリーチできるって感じ。I would be totally happy reaching with this 7 dot side weight. チーピン、ペンちゃん。それだから9ピンの頭欲しかったな。Like, and there's no more 5s, so so sweet Dora. Sweet Dora, but I don't have a pair now. Miso is safe. Discard the 1. And I don't know. I was so ready to reach with the 7 weight. The cheaping penjang. Machiga yokatta, jitsu. My tune deals in and we bust out. Well, that was a fast game. My finger is like a magnet, and it detects what the other player's waiting for. Is attracted to the furikomi. I don't know, especially in Mahjong Fight Club. Like, for some reason, any tile that I have, it's like any extra tile I ever have always deals in. Like, way more than any other platform I play on. It's sort of interesting. I guess maybe people tempai faster. 早かったね。So many noises. Yeah, kind of like other games I know that I don't play. I'm pretty sure all the Mahjong games that you stream tips also have many noises. Are you talking about mine, like Luna? Background or Mahjong noises? SP noises or Jen's house noises? SP? I don't think it's more than like Sega or Mahjong Soul. It sounds... I think it's less than Mahjong Soul. Mahjong Soul has like a comment for every Ron. And every Dora discard and every... It's so weird to me that people want to say something when they discard Dora. Like, I don't want anybody to notice when I'm discarding Dora. I would never choose, like... Can you turn that off? Mahjong Soul has as many noises for sure. There's no comment, no characters say anything when you discard Dora in this game. And when you win, it's just Ron or just Tsumo. There's not like all this extra... It's not all this extra, like, comments from the players. Dora slams louder? Yeah, the Ron tile is usually the player. Okay, but there's also not like full commentary of the player, that's true. So each game has its own noises. I don't think it's like more than the others though. I think... Yeah, I prefer the Sega and the Mahjong Fight Club noises far more. I really get annoyed by the Mahjong Soul noises. I'd say hearing the same like the same, what do you call it, over and over and over again. Like when they discard Dora, or when they discard... When you bond your character, yeah. I don't see the benefit to that. It seems like a huge disadvantage. They want to con that, but I couldn't decide what to discard. I know, that just sounds like incentive to not bond the character to me. Like, I don't understand I guess I don't understand the game very well. Like the appeal. I think that the appeal of Mahjong Soul is like the tips for new players. I think that those are really good. And like, I guess that's all. I don't know. The characters don't seem appealing to me at all. And the things that they say. Like, I would have to turn off all the sounds if I played that. But I like the arcade type sounds, like Mahjong Fight Club and Sega. I like the commentary for Sega. I think it's fun. I kind of want to listen to the Japanese commentary for Sega. And now Mahjong Fight Club has SP has the Hiyoshi. The Hiyoshi commentary, which I also think is fun. But it's not like the whole game. It's not like every discard. Although they did have like some kind of trial thing yesterday about some voice. I don't know if it's commentary or like streaming or. But there was some like trial run thing yesterday that I wasn't able to participate in. But it was all over like Twitter and stuff. Yeah, the Hiyoshi commentary is good, I think. This is shaping up to be a 2,000 point hand.これ頑張って2000点だもんね。Okay, we'll keep the 889 since this is a weaker shape and we'll lock in the stronger open-ended. And we can pawn the 8 dot. Popping to no what pawn to get it. We can pawn the 8 dot on the south. Or we can deal in again. Like, I can't keep Tenpai without dealing in Mahjong Fight Club. なんかもうテンパイを保てるんだったらもう絶対に振り込むっていう決まり。I think there's a lot of drama because it's a Gari Renchan. So you have to win the hand to stay dealer. So I think there's a lot more dama because they don't want people to fold. Because if it ends in a draw, then the dealer will change no matter who's tenpai. But also I can't win if I don't say tenpai. Yeah. I should probably do Dama more. It's hard to adapt to all the different rules. Okay, do it again. Lock in open-ended. I'm gonna probably get rid of the 6 first, so it would have been better, but I'll get rid of the 6 next. I'm gonna get rid of the 6 and the 5. I'm just like trying to get fastest tempai, and it's like Richi no mi. One away. What's up, Commander-san? Konbanwa. Konbanwa. こっちはこんにちはかな。こんにちはかな。3時半はこんにちは。多分。I think 3:30 p.m. is still こんにちは, but it's almost こんばんは time. But I imagine you're in a time zone where it's night already.
ピンフ本3曲あなたはなんちゃです。
こんばんは. Good evening. New York time would be こんばんは or おやすみなさい. Just about sleep time. Probably you should already be asleep time. It's almost おはようございます. おはよう when you're up. Yes. おはようございます. おはようございます. Okay, so there was this like French song. I used to fly back and forth between Taiwan and Tokyo a lot. Like a lot, like twice a month. Usually at least twice a month, sometimes 4 times a month. I was like 2 round trips, between 1 and 2 round trips a month. Because I'd like go to school in Taiwan during the week, and then I'd fly back to Tokyo to work on the weekends, basically. Yeah, because that time we had a lot more Mahjong Fight Club like guest jobs. So like I'd finish class on Friday and then fly back to Tokyo, and then do like guest jobs Saturday, Sunday. And I might even do like I was on this TV show. I think we filmed on Mondays. So I might stay 3 days for filming. Do like 2 guest jobs and then filming. And then fly back for school Monday night or Tuesday. And then maybe stay like a week and a half and then fly back. So, but then like, I was usually flying United or ANA. And I think ANA had this like music station. You know, like you can listen to radio or you can watch videos on the plane, right? At that time, like I think they just showed, I don't think you could choose which movies you watch. Like they showed on loops, so you could like pick the channel to watch. So a lot of times I'd listen to the radio, like the ANA radio. And there was this French song where they were singing in French, like boo-doo, 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 boo-doo. And I don't know like the words or anything. Alright. It's not a good wait. It's open-ended and I can't see any of them, but it was a good wait! Ippatsu. Riichi Ippatsu Dora-san. Okay. So...
すごい上がりが出た.
Okay, so... I heard this French song for like 6 months every time I flew. But I could not for the life of me find the song. It wasn't like there was a list of the songs that they played on the radio station. But it was like... And then it sounded like there was a kid saying, Ohayo gozaimasu. like in the background of the song. I have searched for that song for years and I cannot find it. So if anybody finds a French song where there's a kid in the background saying "Ohayo gozaimasu," then please tell me, because that song is stuck in my head often and I need to find it. It's stuck in my head and there's no way for me to listen to it. There's way too many flights. Yeah, I was using United Miles back then, and I got Premier status, so they would like upgrade me a lot. I was at the Paris tournament, yeah, oh, not this year, but in 2014 I was at the Paris tournament. This year I was not. This year I was in Taipei the week before and I was in New York the week after, and I couldn't go to Paris in between because I have kids, so it's a little bit too much traveling. If I didn't have kids, I'd probably be there. So maybe in a few years when they get bigger, I'll be at all the tournaments. I don't know. They're not quite old enough right now for me to leave them. Like, I can leave them. The thing is, I can't leave, like, their father for a month just to take, like, it would be too exhausting, I think, for either of us to spend that long with just, like, no help. It'd probably be okay for me because my schedule is, like, more, like, free. But KY has to work too. And the way his schedule is it's really hard to... God, I should have probably just done West. Like a shower 切ればよかったね。なんでこんなになんかもう超振り込みがうまい。I'm so good at dealing. It's too much for KY to like work and also like find childcare, because he gets home from work so late that he can't like do pickup or anything. It's a little bit easier for me. Your city organizes 3 tournaments a year. That's a lot. I mean, the reason I live in Tokyo is so that I can make it to as many tournaments as possible. I would prefer to live in Osaka, but more tournaments in Tokyo. More tournaments and leagues. Osaka is a close second, but if I were in Osaka, I'd have to travel for Women's League and WRC League, WRCR League. They do have like regional options for those leagues, but it's a lot bigger like threshold to make it to the semifinals, finals. So WRC, and also like all of the main tournaments are in Tokyo. They have like qualifiers, regional qualifiers, but yeah, I prefer not to travel for tournament. I mean, I don't mind traveling for tournaments, but I would prefer to live where I can play in the most tournaments possible. So if Osaka had more tournaments, I'd probably have moved to Osaka. Anyway, my priority is definitely Mahjong and Mahjong tournaments. Draws me to Osaka. It's like way more like human. Tokyo's very robotic, very like apathy. Most people are apathetic, extremely apathetic to others. I don't know. I don't see the only appeal for me for Tokyo is Mahjong. I think. 多分ね. Yeah, Tokyo's not very... like on a deeper level, I don't think Tokyo's a very nice place to live. On a very superficial level, it's a really nice place to live, but... I prefer the Osaka dialect as well. To Tokyo people, it sounds kind of rough. To me, it sounds like very familiar and very friendly.
南2曲あなたはシャーチャです
I don't think Osaka is good to live for like work. Yeah, Kansai-ben, but also Osaka and Kyoto are actually pretty different. Like they're both grouped together as Kansai-ben, but yeah, I prefer Osaka. I don't like the Kyoto dialect as much. It's very very specific. I hate Kyoto. Shh, don't tell anyone. I would never live in Kyoto again, ever. I think that's like one of the worst places in Japan. Like Osaka is like 20 minutes from Kyoto, right? But so different. It feels so different. And people are so different. The best ramen spot? Interesting. I'm really like impartial to miso ramen. So it's probably gonna be a hot take, and it's not a very popular opinion, but I really like Hokkaido ramens. I mean, Akasaka ramen is good. If you come to Tokyo, or you come to Japan, anywhere in Japan, I would definitely stay away from Ippudo and Ichiran. I mean, like, one time when I went to... one time when I went to Kyushu, and my friend from Kyushu that was going to the same school as me, I asked him like where I should have ramen, and he said you should go to like Ippudo or Ichiran. Those are like McDonald's ramen. So if you're coming all the way to Japan, don't go to Ippudo or Ichiran. A lot of people I think it's called Kamakura. I don't really like it that much. It's salt ramen, shio ramen. Hokkaido's always been known for their food. I mean, it's known for a lot of seafood. I don't think it's known for ramen as much, but they put things in, like they put cheese or butter in the ramen, which is really good. And it's like unique. And Hokkaido's really known for seafood and like mutton. I'm not a big fan of mutton though. I'll eat it. I'll do like or if I go to Hokkaido I'll have it, but I like the local ramens in Hokkaido are really good, I think. Favorite spot to grab some karaage? Karaage? Karaage. Yeah, hopefully it turns out. It feels nice right now. I could have kept a 7 for like a Nobetan weight. But I don't know, these honor tiles are kind of looking really sus. I really want to fill in this 4. 京都市です。すいませんでした。 すいませんでした。京都の美味しいラーメンはありますか？京都はね、京都は私八幡市に住んでたんですけど、大学の時八幡市でなんかよく京都に行ってたけど、なんか最近京都はもう外国人に対してなんかもう全然なんていうかな、なんかすごい不快っていうか、もうすごい外人嫌いになってるような。で結構前からそれを感じてて、で最近マスコミでなんかもうさらにねひどくなってて、でそれで京都自体は特になんか京都はすごく綺麗だし、今好きなところあるんだけど、なんか訪ねると外国人としてとか子供連れだとなんかすごく動きづらいっていうか、いいところで食べれないし、なんかいろいろ不便っていうか、なんか不快嫌われてるような感じがして、外国人でも子連れでも。だからなんかだったら大阪の方がすごくなんていうかな、暖かい。だから住むとしては大阪か名古屋かな、多分。Wow, we got it! 京都はなんかすごい冷たい対応されることを覚悟して観光で行くんだったらいいんだけど、暮らすのはもう無理かな、私は。接触を嫌うようになったみたいな。うん、でも結構昔でもなんか2010年ぐらいに友達を連れていて、でなんか普通に質問しようとしてももう言ってることは全然聞いてくれなくてなんかもう NO! NO! ってなんか罰の手をいっぱいされて、なんか質問なんだろう、もうこの顔だと言ってることをとりあえず最初から聞いてくれないっていう対応がすごく多かったイメージ。よく麻雀とかで行ってたんだけど、麻雀で行って、まあ全く問題なかったんだけど、まあなんか知らない人と喋ったりするには大阪の方が、なんか京都の方がいろいろなんか守ってるっていうか、もう観光地だからね、大阪よりも。たまたまそうかな。前回行ったのは、前回いつ行ったっけ？子供2人を連れて、もうどこで食べようとしても、いや子供はダメとか、なんか営業時間全然終わってないのに今日はもう終わりですとかって嘘つかれたりだから駅ビルの地下だったら食べれるけど、普通のレストランとかなんか京都の美味しいものを食べたいのにってのもう全部断れて、すんごい歩き回って全部断れて、いつだろうね、2022年かな。京都は外国人働いてる店が増えました。なんだろう、でも普通のなんか多分子供が一緒にいたから断れた。なんか1時間ぐらい歩き回っても全部ダメだったから、 駅ビルの地下、駅ビルっていうか地下鉄の方に戻って、なんかもうよくわかんない居酒屋的なものを食べた覚えがある。もういいや。もういいや。それなんか、すんごい才能。振り込み牌を見つける才能。I'm like, I can always find what other people are waiting for. It's like, I'm incapable of choosing any tile except for what they're waiting for. Okay, 2 fourth places. Expertly found the deal in Uradoraya. マクドナルド食べるんだったらもう京都行く必要ないです。てか、マクド食べたその時。なんか一日はそれ歩き回って疲れてもうしょうがないから唯一並んでない駅ビルの地下の店に行ったんだけど、次の日はもういいやってマックに行っちゃった。そうだね。だからもういろいろ覚悟すれば観光で行くのはいいんだけど、暮らすのは辛いかな。
対戦車が到着するまで今しばらくお待ちください。
多分大阪の方がいい。で名古屋もすごいなんか居心地よかった。ね、私に住んでた時はなんかよく京都に行ってなんでも観光地だからね、多分もう外国人として扱い方は全然違うと思います。都会なんだろう、大阪の方がまあ顔なんでやっても普通に日本語で喋ってくれる。それだけを求めてるなんかこの顔を見て私が言ってることを聞いてくれなくていっぱい英語で喋ってくることは多分一番ストレスになっちゃう。場の空気が緊張に包まれています。だから観光地の近くに暮らすのは多分無理。飲み食いするな大阪、まあそうだよね。しばらくお待ちください。なんか観光地そんなに求めてないし、ただなんか顔は何であっても普通に他の人と同じ扱いすることを求めてるから大阪と名古屋も割となんか普通に対応してくれた感じ。東京は場所によってなんかすごい変な扱い方変な対応してくる人もいるし、そうだけど京都はね観光地だからしょうがない。だから京都でなんか麻雀をしてるとみんな普通に喋ってくれるからすごく居心地いいんだけど、外に出たりするとみんなね観光客だと思っちゃうから、まあしょうがないこと。それ別に誰も悪いっていうわけじゃなくて、ただそういう対応されるとすごいストレスになっちゃうから、たくさん店があるから当たり外れありますね。まあそうだね、それもありますね。ティムさん、サブスクありがとうございます。Thank you for subscribing on YouTube。ありがとうございます。そう、今 YouTube とTwitch 両方配信してます。Right now we're streaming on both YouTube and Twitch. Simulcasting. I'm gonna release a new Prost episode probably Friday US time. なんか次のプロスト今週土曜日にアップします。ほとんど終わった。あと文字入れてI just have to put in the text parts and the subtitles. 文字入れるのと、あと字幕作成を終わらせることだけでなんかもう出来上がりで、今回は佐々木久人です。 The guest this time is Hisato Sasaki, and the Prost E is actually in the chat right now. I won't give that one away. Pretty exciting. I'm excited for this episode. Okay, we have 2 Dora this time. Nichi Dora. Nichi Dora. あと本あと4冊残ってるかな。I think I have 3冊残ってそう。I have 3 copies of my book left in Japan. If anybody wants to buy them, もし本を買いたい人がいたら教えてください。Look at they conned my way. 老朽便待ちでロビンを暗された。急便はなさそうだね。Looks like I guess somebody has like maybe 2 people have the 9s. There's no 9s are gonna come out. そう、本を買いたい人がもしいたら、Twitter の方でメッセージをください。There's 2 of the 9s. There's a player across from me probably had the other 2. 英語の麻雀の入門書です。If anybody wants to buy the book still in Japan, I think I have 3 copies left. It's 3,000 yen for the book and 500 yen for shipping. 本は3000円で郵送料が500円になります。だから3500円で、サイン付きのジェンが書いた英語の入門書を送ります。ちょっと高いけど円安で。Like the yen is so weak, so it ends up being so expensive. 森山さんだから友添さんの店に行ったら多分当たりっていうか友添さんのとこに行ったら普通に話してくれるからね。友添さんの、雀荘にも何回かゲストとして行かせてもらいました。多分友添さんと仲いい方かな。仲いい方だと思いたいけど、なんか毎回ちゃんのこと忘れてる気がする。多分会う頻度が少なすぎて。Was it a big hurdle getting the book published? So the first time I published the book was in... God, it's gonna deal in. Okay, Pon is okay. I published it in 2009. So what I did was I started writing the book, and I wrote a proposal. I wrote some sample chapters, and I sent it to a bunch of publishers. And I finally got a presentation with... I got a presentation with one publisher. And luckily it was in Vegas because I was traveling to Vegas at that time for poker a lot. So I went and gave a presentation. And I had the website reachmahjong.com. The website is still there and it needs to be updated desperately. So I'll be doing that probably over the winter break. But, so I went and gave the presentation, and I had the website. The website was the only English website for mahjong at the time, for Japanese style mahjong at the time. And so I gave the presentation, and they said they agreed to 4 books that year, and mine was one of them. So we worked on it, but we had to have it done by the end of the year, and it ended, and the editor was not very helpful, I guess is the word. So it ended up with like a lot of typos. And there are things that I wish I could have changed. I think we did change some of them for the digital version, and I ended up making like little cards, like postcards basically, that had all the changes that should be made for the books. And I would, whenever I sold the book, I would send that card with them. Like, this page should be this page should be that. But last year so that was like 15 years ago, right? So last year at Comic-Con, a lot of people asked for a book. And they like enjoyed the lesson. They're like, can I have a book to like, so they could keep learning after the lesson, because the lesson's only like an hour and a half, so it's really not enough time to cover everything. You really just like get the basics of how to play, which is why I was saying that it's kind of hard to introduce a lot of Japanese terms in just an hour and a half, because basically we're just trying to recognize the tiles, and we don't go over yaku or anything. So but a lot of people asked for a book to take home, and we had like 2 copies last year because the book was so old. And with the typos, I was a little bit embarrassed of it. So I was still like selling it, but I would be like, so there are some typos, but it should like get you started at least. So after I came back from Comic-Con last year, I sent an email to the publisher, and I said, the population is really increasing. So I'd like to do an updated version of the book. If you're not interested, then can you give me the permission to take it and self-publish or take it to another publisher? And they just wrote back immediately and said, let's do it. Let's do a new version. So really, the second time there were no hurdles. They just said, yes, let's do it. And then we worked out a way to edit the old version. So I put in all my edits, and then 2,000 edits. Updated all the terms to include all the Japanese terms that people are using regularly. And also more, I guess more palatable English. Some of the English was not great, so I changed anything that I thought was not great or I thought sounded better in Japanese, and made Japanese the main term, but also included English for people who have trouble memorizing terms in other languages, and updated to the terms that people are using regularly, and updated the glossary to those terms, and also included some new things in the glossary. Added 100 pages of strategy and added 10 essays. So I spent almost a year working on it. I guess maybe 6 months working on it. And working on it really intensely, it was maybe 3 or 4 months. So I started working on it last November, and we published it in October.ランク卓は4人麻雀。トンプ戦たまにする程度です。交流レベル86で少し休憩してます。100になったら課金は卒業します。やめちゃうっていうことですか？100で無料でできるわけじゃなくて、もうやめちゃうっていうことですよね。投票戦だけ出てくださいよ。ファンファンさんこんにちは。めっちゃ負けてます。今日アメリカで1マージャンリーグでめっちゃ勝ったんだけど、上がりレンちゃんは勝てない。もうダマが多すぎてもう超高確率で振り込んでます。ね、全然上がれない。 課金だけは卒業してローゲンボーナスを貯めて遊びます。なるほど。あ、そっか。SP の話ですね。なんかアーケード版かと思った。 SP ね。ランクタクだもんね。ランクタクは SP で。わかりました。わかった。じゃあ高確率で振り込み牌を当たってます結構すごいですよ。 SP はプロ雀士は大変ですよね。どうだろう。楽しいけど私下手くそなんだよね。なんでメディカリーチあんなに調子がいいんだろう。でもそれもなんか最近、なんか今は秋のちょっと待って、今秋のなんていうかな、秋秋季秋季だけど夏の木はめっちゃいっぱい負けてて、で高級して、
何一曲あなたはなんちゃです。
でもなんか秋はめっちゃ調子が良くて、めっちゃいっぱい練習と勉強はしてるけど、なんかファイトクラブには全然役に立たないなんでや。これ3回目ですよね。 This is my third game, right? I need to play 5. So これ終わったらあと2回。そしてロンロンに移動します。I'll play 2 games after this and then I'm gonna switch to Ron Ron. I'm gonna play like, I don't know, a bunch of games on Ron Ron. I'll play until like 6 p.m. my time, probably.なんか6時ぐらいまで配信する予定です。で6時になったらちょっと休憩して、夕飯の休憩して、で夜はアーケード版に入ります。多分8時ぐらいからアーケード版に入ります。でアーケード版はハンちゃん、アーケード版もハンちゃん。So I'm gonna play until like until 6 p.m. Japan time. So like 2 more hours. And then I'll take a break for dinner, and then I'm gonna play Mahjong Fight Club arcade version from like 8 p.m. I just want a 4. I want a 4. And I can have like almost Mangan. I might just wait for a 4 anyway. I'm not gonna pawn. I want 4 dot. スーピンが欲しいです。Okay, the 2 is safe and we're gonna shobu with the 3 or the 7 or oh, we don't have to shobu. 数値1が欲しいな。I'll take whatever テンパイ I can get. どんなテンパイでも取ります。
バカゼ杯ドラに 一曲一本歯あなたはなんちゃです。
なんかこれは単葉ペイは両方落とす単葉配が来ない。123一応メンツ足りるけどめっちゃ遠いOK ちょっと近くなったね。OK じゃあ行こう。I forgot to do the this like looks all sparkly. It's not even sparkly, it's just shiny. Okay, shunt them. Okay, I made this harder to win, but it might be worth more points. We'll see. Okay, I'm giving up on the more points.なんかあれかな、メリカリーチに集中しすぎて集中できなくなってるかな。どう喋ってるLike maybe I just concentrated too hard on Armel today. And I've used up all my concentration. But I'm gonna play Mahjong for another like 6 hours today. I feel like I can win at Ron Ron though. I just feel like I can't win at MFC. Where have all the points gone? The points hate me. I don't protect them very well, so it's fair. I'm terrible at Mahjong Fight Club. Okay. I'm just gonna try and get Mangan as dealer. とりあえず親としてマンガンを狙いましょう。マンガン。リュウイソチャウ？Just Mangan is easy when they have red fives. Yeah, I'll be happy with ピンピン6。11,600でも OK です。なんかお腹すいた。I'm getting hungry. ピンピン6ならないじゃん。初本一赤 Yeah, I think so. And then the 5 just like pairs up. Stupid ooping. But then if that's like ends up being red, then we have more to work with. If we can like triple it up with a red one. I'm not gonna keep Kanchan in other suits though. Okay. This is probably a Ryuiso. The best Hoitsu. No pon anything. Easy Ryuiso. First we need the green dragon. Hatsukoi. Hatsukoi. We need the Hatsu. Okay, fine, we'll just do the... We're just gonna do the Damods, Hoitsu, the 5 and 7. Ruining everything. But I think we need to tempai fast since it's Agariren-chan. Big sad. Big sad, but if it was tempai Ren-chan, I wouldn't do that. If we could stay dealer with just tempai at a draw, I wouldn't do that. But we have to win the hand. So I have to, and it's not likely they will discard any Sozu or Hatsu now, so I have to give myself as many chances to draw as possible, I think. I don't know, but maybe I missed drawing it because I cheated, who knows. Maybe that was like massive mistake. There's one 8 out and no Hatsu. Shimo may be pushing with the Dora. Oh. They had Hatsu, but not the 8. Okay, but we're within like Mangan Sumo range of second place. And we're in north. And we have 3 norths. And we're not gonna con. Maybe if it was Odasu, maybe. I don't know. I really want to try to reach. I'm trying to go for like full straight. Utsu. No con. It wasn't quite like... まだ整えてなかったと思う。It wasn't like completed enough for my tastes. But now we're gonna try for another Hoitsu. And maybe this time Itsu. No! I want pay to points. Dora. Ah.
リーチ一発
That's it. That's it. How come when everyone else deals in it's so
4
cheap?
本馬あなたはペーチャです
Now we're a lot closer to third place. A lot further from second place though. なんか3位が近くなって2位がめっちゃ遠ざかっちゃった。What's up, Joshua? It came in the mail. Oh, did you order from the publisher? That's great news. I think I have like 3 copies left in Japan. I have to order another box. Hmm. Is the link the demon pin? Yeah, I think that was the publisher. Awesome, thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's really gonna depend, like what you already know for where you should start reading. Like if you want to learn more about playing IRL, then you should start at the beginning. If you only want to 1 second. If you don't, if you're gonna just be playing online and you're not very interested in playing IRL yet, then maybe start at part 3 and maybe read the essays and stuff. Because the first part is a lot of IRL, and it's a lot of setup and scoring and a lot of stuff that you don't need if you only play online. But if you want to play IRL, then it will be really useful, I think. Especially if you're transitioning from online to IRL. If you're a new player, then probably all of it will be at least a little bit interesting.
リーチ、ピンフ、イーペイコー、タンヤオ、ドラサン、ハネマン。
And 3 last places. This sucks. Alright. Maybe I should start at part 3. IRL next year? Okay, okay. Yeah, the IRL should be useful then. Just, yeah, if you like just read it before you start playing IRL. Also, the essays might be interesting. Like, the essays are scattered throughout. So you can like kind of thumb through it and find the essays. Okay, just 1 second. Let me just do a... Just give me a second. I'm gonna keep the mic on. I just need to check something real quick. And then... okay, 2 more Han-chan. Oh, I forgot to press start.
準備に入りました。場の空気が緊張に包まれています。対局相手を探しています。
Looking for opponents. 対局相手を探しています。
しばらくお待ちください。時間となりました。ロダン氏の降臨だ。
ジャンです。よろしくお願いします。全部4着。めちゃくちゃ負けてる。Mahjong popularity has been picking up, definitely. Definitely, without a doubt. Everybody's so fast. I thought my hand looked kind of good. Okay, I haven't dealt in yet. Now might be the time I deal in. I don't know, I just have to go with my own hand because I guess I could do... SP は最下位ばっかりの時ありますよね。だいたいいつも私最下位ばっかり。SP は難しい、なぜか。SP こんな難しいんだろう。なんか最初の方こんなに負けてなかった。 やだやだ。血で済んだ。血で済んだ。お追っかけよう。追っかけ。Chase. This is a good chase, right? This is a good chase. I think this is a good chase. I don't care if I win this hand or not. This is a good chase. Your club has been getting new members. And the most recent convention, 6 tables full plus people queued up. Nice. Yeah, at Comic-Con we had... Wait, the last convention. Dora. Oh, at the anime conventions in Europe you were talking about. So at New York Comic Con we had 12 teaching tables and 4 free play tables. The 4 free play tables were full all the time. I think like just after 8 p.m. there was only 3 were full. But until 8 p.m. they were just full all the time. Mostly with players who could play and some people who had taken like 1 or 2 lessons. And they would sit there and play. And then we had 12 teaching tables. And there were lots of times when the 12 teaching tables were completely full. There were a few times when like some of the tables would be empty, so we'd have at least 8 tables going usually. 8 like lessons. And so people would reserve lessons at like... We were having lessons every hour and a half. So it'd be between 1 hour and 90-minute lessons. So people would make reservations for the lessons. And then if the lessons were all full, they would line up. Like, we had a standby line in case there were extra teachers available or some people like didn't show up for their own lesson. Okay, I'm just gonna reach because I don't want to change the weight. I've got everything I need and keep the red Dora. So, like literally hundreds of people. This happened for 4 days. Yeah, it was like really, and we sold like 36 books, I think. And we got a lot more subscribers to the WRC channel. So if you want to watch the commentary. So this is the YouTube channel we were pushing at Comic-Con, because that's where we're doing commentary for like pro matches. So myself and Tatinyu and Korak from America Reach Mahjong League, and also Kyril and Gemma from England, and Tips and Tricks, who is like the best commentator ever. I mean, Tips and Tricks, Tatinyu and Kyril and Korak are all really, really, really good. But we're doing live comment. We're gonna have like 6 streams in November. All pro matches. What's up, Fluffy-san? Fluffy-san already subscribes to World Reach YouTube, right? You're watching our commentary, right? Like, I'm just super proud of this project because everybody's so good and working so hard and like putting so much into it. So I'll probably keep pushing that one a lot. And I have my own YouTube channel. I'm streaming on that right now as well, but right now the pro commentary is like really, really, really fun. 大好きありがとうございます。Thank you for the 大好き。ありがとう。ありがとう、フラフィーさん。優しい。But on my YouTube, I will have a new post up, like I said, on Friday. So, 金曜日、違う、土曜日、日本の土曜日には新しいポストをアップします。So it's gonna be Garth and me, and Hisato Sasaki, the M Leaguer from Mahjong Fight Club, Team Mahjong Fight Club. We're going to be roasting very popular streamer, Mahjong streamer. It will be super fun. It's a really good episode. Oh, I like that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. やばい。やばい。やばい。やばい。やばい。やばい。やばい。やばい。やばい。やばい。やばい。どうしよう。I finally like I'm not behind, so I want to keep my points. どうしよう。どうしよう。大好き。Tips, thank you for the 大好き。ありがとうございます。あー、やばい。あー、やばい。I mean, I like that draw a lot, but what am I gonna do? 筋。Q 案の筋。とりあえずロー案の筋で。とりあえずよね。OK、もう一回筋。Now Pao I'm 超孤立してる。Now the A is all by itself. And I can't use it. 2チャンス。取った2チャンス。The screen is so small. I'd like to also do another study session in my Discord in July. Not July. In November. Hoping. But I need to decide who the guest is gonna be. I really kind of want to do what's his name again? Ushi-san. We had him first in February, but he was so good. I want to have him again. So maybe Ushi-san. Saito Go-san. I'll probably ask him. Maybe November or December. November has so many, like, Yukon Fuji Pro commentary episodes that it might be hard for. Because even though I'm only commentating on 6 games total, I have to prepare, like, all the visuals for the stream, so it's kind of a lot of work. そう。マジであんなに耐えたのにパーソーもう一回パーソーでよかったな。
ピンフタンヤオマンガン
なんでテンパイ取るんだよバカ野郎。私のことね、相手じゃないよ。
何一曲
Why do I feel like I want to take テンパイそうだ、実は今ね、夕刊富士杯の英語の解説をしてるんだけど、よかったらみんな見てください。このチャンネルじゃなくて世界一麻雀選手権のチャンネルです。No, SP is very different rules than what I usually play.海外の人に麻雀を普及させてるんですか？そう、そんな感じです。だからよかったら、英語の解説のチャンネルでをやってるチャンネルもフォローしてください。これになります。そこで私がなんかその画像とかを全部用意してて、like even when I play SP, usually I'm not playing 4-player. Usually it's always 3-player. My 3-player results are slightly better than 4-player. I do have trouble concentrating when I'm streaming though. I say I don't stream Armal anymore, American Reach Mahjong League anymore. I just play it and I don't stream it. And I'm doing better without streaming it.
リーチピンフドラにマンガン
ありがとうございます。そう、なんか夕刊富士の翌日の朝4時から配信をして、
一本場あなたは
で、
なんちゃです。
午前の晩は金曜日の午前中に再配信英語解説付きで再配信して、で土曜日の早朝はその午後の部を配信してます。だから3回戦ずつ。Are there live summer tournaments? No, no live summer tournaments. I wish they would make some. Like, the president of JPML loves summer. Like, loves summer. I don't know why he doesn't, like, set up a summer tournament. I think maybe it's just, like, it's too hard to set up the table, maybe. Like, they have to set up all the tables, and then they can't take as much fees for the venue, right? So it has to be more expensive to play. But most pros love summer, so I think they should have a summer, like a summer title tournament. Todayの半ちゃんは手が割と入りますね。手が入るんだけど、上がった分はまた振り込んじゃう。てか上茶はちょっと入りすぎ。私入ってても上茶の方が入ってる。I'm getting good hands, but the left player is getting even better hands. Maybe I should just have a summer tournament. I wonder if anyone would come. I have to think of where to have it. I used to hold tournaments like for the World Series of Mahjong. Surely the Dora doesn't deal in. Maybe not. Oh, of course it wouldn't. God damn it, that was pawned. It was pawned, I should have discarded it. Obviously doesn't deal in because it was pawned. So I used to hold tournaments for the World Series of Mahjong, like qualifying tournaments. But I haven't really held any tournaments since then, so it's been a few years. Like, I think the last one was 2015. No, I can't blame anybody else for me discarding the wrong tile. It's never ever anyone else's fault but my own. Okay, I'm not gonna reach yet. If I reach, I want it to be like, probably a 5 or 8 bamboo. Upaso. So I can get at least Tanyao. I mean, at least Pinfu and maybe also Ipeiko. Go on, 食べます。OK、ありがとうございました。また遊びに来てください。次回はちょっと勝てるようなルールでやってみます。
ラン2曲一本馬あなたが親です。
なんかこれめっちゃ良さそう。I'm just one away。これイシャンテンじゃん。イシャンテンだけどさ。イシャンテンだけど。It's just one away. It's イシャンテン with like all pairs. チとイツ。I think the 2 is slightly better because if I discard the 8, it's gonna look more like a flush, so it's less likely the 2 will come out maybe. Nice draw, thank you. So if I discard the 2, it doesn't look like a flush, so they don't know which one to discard, right? If I discard the 8, I think it's harder for them to discard the manzu. So that was my reasoning. If I decide to play seriously once in a while. Yeah, now I want to pawn the red dragon. Like, another thing with this game is that Garth and I are definitely like white dragons, for sure, like the way that we play. Excuse me. I mean, I probably should have used that for safe tiles and focused on the Tanyao, but I did not, so here we go. Probably discard. I'm just gonna discard whatever. I'm just gonna push whatever and try and stay dealer. Never mind. The way we play is definitely white dragon. Like, we go for bigger hands. But we are assigned as blue dragons, which is like uses the Dora a lot. But I don't win with the Dora a lot. So it really doesn't suit me. But we're like assigned it by, I don't know, I think A lot of pros play like white dragons, so they don't have enough, and not very many pros play like blue dragons. So they didn't have enough spaces in the white dragon section, I think. Konami. Konami. I'm not sure who assigned the animals, like the god animals. But I had my own private account like before I was featured in the game. I had like 2 or 3 cards, I think, and all of them were white dragon. I never got blue dragon. Like my Dora usage rate was really low. So I would never be the blue dragon, only white dragon. Yeah, I mean that was like 20 years ago. Look at all those last places. Okay. I'm north. Yeah, so we joined the game in 2006, and this app, this phone app came out like 2017. Ended up as a Suji trap. I had too many Dora, I had to push. Too many Dora and not enough points. I don't feel bad about that one. I only feel bad about that one where I should not have discarded the... I should have discarded the red dragon. And the one where I should have discarded the 8 instead of the 8 of bamboo instead of 8 of Manzu. But I don't feel bad about the hand just now. And 2 massive mistakes. I don't know when this game came out. Maybe 2017 or so? 2015? I'm not sure. Wow. I don't think we started playing it in 2013 though. So they had it in 2013, but they didn't like add pros playing it until maybe 2015 or 16. Like I remember at first they were like, you can play but don't use your Konami ID. Like use the, just have a private account on it. And then we slowly started to like play on here regularly. Okay. Surely I can get a first place in my last game. I can play one more SP game. And then I'm gonna switch to Ron. I think I can play better Ron too. Oh my god, 4 last places. What a disaster. That's really gross and embarrassing. I've actually been winning a lot when I'm not on stream on SP. Okay, Saishu send this. This is the last game. I don't know. Do we could. I guess we could do some pulls, some rolls, but. I don't know what the collab is right now. Was it Horo Pro? Did that one finish? So hungry too. I think I'm only gonna have time to play like one game on Ronron. Maybe two.
場の空気が緊張に包まれています。しばらくお待ちください。時間となりました。ロダン氏の降臨だ。
ジャイです。よろしくお願いします。
本一曲。あなたはなんちゃです。
Okay. Last game. Okay, I'm gonna focus on concentrating more than chat just for this game. この1回だけはちょっとチャットよりもちょっと対戦に集中します。とりあえずはね。Let's see if concentrating helps at all. If I'm just hopeless. But I know I won at Armel today and I concentrated a lot on those games, so probably it helps. Also, this timer is way shorter. Surely it won't be 5 last places in a row. Surely. Sticky Tempai Kutsuki Ishanten. Sticky Ishanten, I guess. それじゃないんだよね。Okay, I'll try folding a little bit. Because my hand is only worth like 2,600 anyway. So I don't need to push it against the dealer. It could have been maybe like 5,200 if I got the last south. I still have to push a lot of things. Okay, one away again. And we've given up. Completely giving up. あ、こんなてさんありがとうございます。キラキラキラキラピカピカ。めちゃくちゃ負けてるから今めっちゃ集中しています。ハッピーハロウィーンありがとう。なんかされました？なんか子供のイベントとかありました？ The 6 was fine by the way. It's come out already. うちね、なんか基地に行って基地でトリコアトリートをやった週末は。ちょっと運が良くて誘われて何もない。今日は何もないけどちょっと動画なんかの映画かなんか動画を流そうと思うけど、そう週末やったからいっかな今年はって感じ。なんかテンパれそうじゃん。超フリーテンだけどとりあえずテンパイ取れそう。We can get テンパイ。Like, just like way too free tend to win. But 一回しのげば。あ、しのがなくて。あ、そっか、そっちも泣いてたからか。平気だった。OK。 OK。テンパイ取れた。沖縄で基地のイベントに行ってた。あ、沖縄、前沖縄に住んでたってことですか？なるほど。ほうほうほうほう。本州なんだけど、なんか、本州も結構基地多い。今は違うか。そっかそっか。沖縄基地めちゃくちゃ多いからね。今なんか高校の友達が沖縄の基地に住んでる。去年、なんか1年前とかからだからあと1年間かな。いつまでだろうね。なんか独身だとだいたい18ヶ月のイメージだけど、家族だともうちょっと長かった気がする。2、3年。だから高校の友達が今沖縄に住んでて、その基地のなんか旦那さんが軍隊、海兵軍でなんか沖縄の基地に住んでいるけど、なんか冬1月か2月、いつだっけいつか忘れたけど、なんかちょっと本州に来てくれて、関東に来てくれて、日帰りで一緒にスキー行ってきた。これどうやって安全にまたテンパイ取れるのかな？ I want to get tempai again, but like safely. でも関東の基地もなんか友好祭とかみたいのをやってて、基地に入れる時もあるけど、ハロウィンはなんか誘いがないといけない。誘いがあればいけるんだけど、そう、誘いがなければもう友好祭は誰でも入れるって感じ。もうなんか身分証明があれば。私もなんか紹介がないと普通には入れないから。やだやだやだやだ。これハロウィン危ないものを持ってたら本物か偽物かわからないよ。そうだ、すごい。大体わかると思いますけど。大体。
あなたはペーチャです。
どうだろうね。でもあんまりなんかそういう武器っぽいのを持ってる人少ないかな。基地の中はまずはない。基地の中のハロウィンはもうアメリカの普通のなんかどっかのハロウィンよりもすごく安全だし、なんかすっごい快適。なんか安全だけではなく、それでコミュニティになってるわけだから、普通のアメリカの近所よりもみんななんか仲良くて、だからあれですよね。みんな海外の基地の中に住んでるから、同じアメリカ人として。だからそれでなんか縁を感じるんだろうね、多分。だからなんかもうここ遠いところに住んでる子供たちのためにみんな頑張りましょうっていう気持ちもあると思います。だからなんか結構 みんな頑張ってくれる、ハロウィンは。で、なんか子供がいなくても、なんか友達を誘ってテーブルとか出したりして、で、大人同士で飲みながらお菓子を配ってるって感じ。で、チョコ多く取っても、なんか嫌がらないし、少なく取ったらもっと取ってよとかって言ってくるし。で、結構大人も仮装したりしてるから、それも楽しい。で、私も仮装してて、今年はハーレークイーンで行って、で、結構私のハーレークイーンは気合い入れてる。だからタトゥーとかもシール貼ったりして、できるだけ本物のハーレークイーンに見えるように頑張ってて。で、それなんか、基地には住んでない日本人に見られて、大きい子供もいるねって言われて子供ちゃうって。あ、写真見てくれるやつありがとうございます。
リーチピンフドラニ
そう、なんか長女と一緒にいて、で長女は普通に中学生で、まあちょっと大きいかもしれないけど、というかと言ったんだけど、そんな。ただ最近背は結構高くなってきて、で並んでる2人を見て、大きい子供もいるねみたいなこと、多分日本語わかんないんだろうなって思われて、そう言われた。クスクス笑ってたKY 君になんか子供だと思われたよって結構基地に住んでる人たちは日本語全くできないけど、わかんないんだよね。基地に行ったら誰が日本語喋れるかどうか気をつけないと。だって一緒に行った友達は日本とアメリカのハーフで、でももう完全に黒人に見えて、日本のハーフだってなんか誰もわかんない、見た目だけじゃ。だから2人揃えて普通に日本語喋れるわけで、その人はお母さん日本人でしょ。で日本育ちだし、普通に何でもなんか聞き取れるわけでも見た目は全く日本語できるようには見えなくて、私も多分普通に基地の人に見えてだから私たちの前で結構なんか通じないだろうと日本語を喋ってくるっていうか、我々の前で日本語を使うんだ。気をつけてねって感じちょっと面白かった。大きい子供もいるねって子供じゃないし、私お菓子もらってないんだよって。ただ子供たちについていってただけ。でもお菓子配ってる人でも私を見て、なんかお菓子渡そうとしてた人もいたわけ。いや、私お母さんです、大丈夫です母です、お菓子はいらないですって言ってたけどね。 Gotta turn this around. I'm doing okay right now. I'm not doing terrible. There's no reach yet. The 2s are all gone, so I'm gonna get rid of the 3. Maybe try to pone. 気持ちは子供ですって言ったらいいや本当ですよ、子供っていうか未熟、まあ子供だよね、子供。大人って何って感じ。なんで私は子育てしてもいいって思ってる人がいるんだろうっていつの間にか子供を育てる権利を取ったんだろうって。超危なくない？って結構思います。思うことが多いです。はい、ケリン。 てかシャアがもうないんだよね。There's no more West. So I'm relying on the last one dot. No, I said I was gonna play 5 games. I had to play 5 games. Oh no! This is my last SP game. バーワン。リャウパピン数は平気だったじゃん。The 4 was fine. I said I was gonna play 5 games. 5 Hanchan on SP, and I need to play like either 4 Hanchan and 1 East or 9 East on Ronron. But I think I'm only gonna have time to play 1 or 2 games on Ronron. I need to play them like before midnight, so like I traveled too much and I didn't get all the games in that I need to. なんかね、今年ちょっと移動時間が多すぎて、なんか SP もロンドンもやる時間が足りなかったから。I gave up to Tenpai, but I haven't lost points playing Sega. I'll play Ronron after this. But I also need to like make dinner at some point in time. で、夕飯は毎日食べないといけないんだろう。週3回ぐらい夕飯っていいんじゃない？ Why were we made to like need dinner every single day? I mean, like 3 times a week should be enough for dinner. Like every single day I have to figure out dinner. That's the worst part about being a grown-up. それ大人になって一番大変なことは毎日夕飯食べないといけない。自分一人だったら普通に食べないと思うけど、子供がいるんだよ。子供食べないといけないんだ。子供に食べさせないといけない。それが大変。そうだよね、毎日だもん。本当に私なんか I'm not Shacha。 子供できる前にはなんか給食に意味わかんなかった。給食って子供の目線しかわかんなかったから、なんかお弁当食べたい人はお弁当でいいじゃん。なんでみんななんか給食しないといけないんだろうって。私全く関係ないのに。It's like when I first moved to Japan and I heard that like the kids all have the same lunch and like they can't bring their own bento generally, like everyone just eats the same lunch without choices. I thought it was ridiculous. I was like, oh my god, they should be able to bring their own lunch if they want to. It shouldn't be like required. もうそれなんか強制的な給食はすっごいバカにしてた。私がバカなのは私だった。給食って最高。もう親として給食は最高。給食でよかった。本当にもう給食の高校は行くといいな。It's not actually like banned. It's not like banned, but広告。そう、給食をバカにしてた話をしてたけど、だから最初はもう子供の目線しかなかったから、なんでみんな同じ給食じゃないといけないの？でも弁当持ったっていいじゃんって思ってたの。で、そう、子供できたらもう給食は最高。もう親として給食は最高。高校も給食にしてって思うぐらいもうバカなのは私だった。I don't want to cook for sensei. I mean, I don't think that's banned. But I will tell you that like everybody, all the kids having the same school lunch is like the best thing ever. It's the best thing ever. We almost never have to make lunch. We never have to think about lunch. When we have to think about lunch, it's like a chore. Like, oh my god, you have to take one bento this month? So, 日本の給食は素晴らしい。ね。ね、子供たちみんな好きだもんね。But like the kids love the school lunch. The school lunches are good and they're healthy. They have like, it's like nutritionists that prepare the school lunches. It's not like a cafeteria lady. Like the menus are like curated by nutritionists. And so they're like healthy. And they have like, they don't have like Hamburger Friday. そうそうそうね、栄養士がやってくれるから。そう、保育園から行かせてて、保育園から給食があって、それでなんか好き嫌いはめちゃくちゃ少ないの。好き嫌いあるけど、なんかアメリカ人の知り合いの子供たちよりも超少ない。And like, so for us, the school lunches started in daycare. So in daycare, they have like a cafeteria and a nutritionist. It's like everybody working in the cafeteria is a nutritionist. So they like curate these menus. And they don't repeat the same menu in the same month. And they have like seasonal dishes and stuff. So it's really healthy and it's a big variety. And they try so many different foods from like age 1. Like from the moment that they start weaning, they try so many different foods that like they're not picky eaters. I mean, they're a little bit picky at home. But nothing compared to like the American kids that I see. Those kids like super duper picky. My kids are, I mean, they're a little picky at home, but it's nothing compared to even what I was. They can eat so many different things. And even if they don't like love it, when all the kids are eating the same thing, like, especially in preschool, like daycare, if all the other kids are eating the same thing, then they're like way more likely to eat it as well. Even if they don't like love it. Like at home, they might be like, ew, and not eat it. But at daycare, they're eating almost everything. And plus, like it's like a badge of honor if you if you finish your plate. So like some kids are like really into like finishing their plate. And then like portions are like made for the like different ages, right? We already like let 2 of the green dragons go though. So like in elementary school, the 1st and 2nd graders have smaller portions, and the 3rd and 4th graders have the medium portions, and the 5th and 6th graders have the bigger portions. And same with like the preschool, like the 3 and 4-year-olds have a smaller portion. Like the 1 and 2-year-olds have like weaning foods. They're like cut up small and like smaller portions, and you can like try lots of things and try different textures and things. And then like some of it's pureed and stuff. And the 3 and 4-year-olds have like smaller portions, and then the 4 and 5-year-olds have like more medium-sized portions, and the 5 and 6-year-olds have bigger portions. So like it's all like specifically catered to that age. And like seasonal and everything. So なんか季節の素材とかも使ってるし、季節の材料も使ってるし、なんかそれぞれの年齢に合わせて量とかも考えてるし、もう給食は最高。もう本当に給食がない幼稚園にしないでよかったって毎日感謝してる。 給食がある保育園にしてよかった。Like, I'm so glad that we went with a daycare that has like school lunches and not with like a kindergarten where we have to make lunches to take to school every day. Because there's no way I can make the variety of food that these nutritionists make. 私料理超下手だし好きじゃないし、本当に料理するの好きじゃない。今から夕飯作りに行くけどさ、それキットです。キット。I'm about to make dinner tonight, but it's a kit, like a meal kit. We got like a meal kit. I'm gonna like steam rice and make a meal kit, and that's it. でもしお弁当だったら、もう絶対に多様性がない毎日同じものを作ることになっちゃう。きっとでもなんか給食じゃなくてお弁当だったら絶対なんかいろんな材料とかを試してないと思う子供たちは。Is there a hot dog? I have hot dogs in my house usually. で、うちではなんか給食はいろんな日本食とかいろいろ食べて、キットもだいたい和食だけど、うちではなんかタコスとかピザとか、まあ、ハンバーグとかも作ってるけど、なんかアメリカ料理とかも食べさせるって。タコス、みんなタコス大好き。And then they can eat like lots of Japanese foods at school. Yeah, at home we can eat like just things that are easy for me to make and like, oh no, easy for me to make and like American foods and like tacos and pasta and I'll make pizza. ピザも手作りしてるからね。買うこともあるけど。Interesting. Glad it was just porn and not wrong. The school lunches were fine when you were in school, sometimes a bit bland, lacking seasoning, but you heard American or British school lunches are quite different. Yeah, Finland. I mean, like, they have things where you can look at all the different school lunches, right? And then on all those things they say like, oh, the Japanese kids like grow their own vegetables for their cafeteria. Like, no, that's not true. Maybe there are schools who do that. Not most of the schools. Most of the schools have a cafeteria and they have like nutritionists and stuff making the foods. And then the other option is they order like obento from, like they have a kyushoku center. They have the school lunch center for the city. And the city like dispatches the bentos. So it's still very healthy and still a wide variety, but it's just more bento-like. It's not made on the premises. But in our city, I think almost all the schools make the food on the premises. For all of our elementary school, junior high, and also the daycares that we have gone to. Not all the daycares do that. Because it's smaller daycares, they can't like, you know, afford a full kitchen. But the daycares that my kids have gone to were really big, like 200 kids, so 150 kids. So they have like full working kitchen. Is Jen craving bento right now? I just love the bento because I don't have to make anything. 作りたくないんですよ。私料理嫌い。キットはだいたい大丈夫だけど、but the meal kits are okay. But I hate like cooking anything with oil. なんかもう油が飛んでくるの超嫌で。で、大体のレシピはなんかフライパン。だからエアフライヤーがあってそっちの方使いたいんだけど、それもなんかね、洗うのはめんどくさいけど。まあでもフライパンで料理するよりはまだいいかな、個人的には。So the neighboring city, they have like kyushoku center, and then so they make all of the food in one building, and then they dispatch it out to the schools. But yeah, our city just they all have kitchens. But the kids they don't eat in a cafeteria, so they have kitchens but no cafeteria. They have kitchens and then they eat in the classroom. They eat in the classroom. Like the kids dish it out. They have like big pots of food and the kids have like a white coat and like a hairnet. Or hair covering, I guess, not a net. And the kids like dish it out for their classmates. Like each class has 2 or 3 people who they take turns every week. Yeah, that part is super different, but man, 給食は最高. Saiko means it's the best. Eating in class sounds so different. Yeah, we had like a cafeteria. We always had cafeterias. So we'd eat in the cafeteria. In high school, we just left. Like, we would go to McDonald's or something. We could leave campus for high school lunch. So go to McDonald's or Jack in the Box or Teriyaki place or Quiznos or Subway. There are lots of good places to eat lunch around my high school. We also had so we had a school lunch. The good thing about the school lunch where I went to school is they had a salad bar. It's still your son or daughter's food. Yeah, I know, Fluffy, you were saying can you pretend to be a kid? I think that's a good plan. Upin wa kireru kedo sono ato waって. I could discard the 5 dot, but then after that, what am I gonna do? So the choices for me were 6, row 1, or 2 dot, nyamping. So no dochika. So either either the 6 or the 2. Okay, we get one more chance, and I'm first place now. とりあえず1位だ。とりあえず1位ね。とりあえずこれを保てよう。そう、配信が終わる前に、まだ終わんないけどね。この後はロンロン多分1回ぐらいやるかな。でもその前に、あさって、You don't need 30k to win, no. You just need to be first place when it ends naturally. 土曜日は新しいプロスト。今回は佐々木久人と夕刊富士の英語解説してくれてる方のパイプを佐々木久人と一緒に、解析します。それ土曜日にアップします。あと字幕だけ終わらせとけばアップできるから。So don't forget to check my YouTube for the prost that's gonna go up on Friday. I should get rid of this 3 earlier. So 佐々木久人とガースと3人でパイフの解析をします。No! Oh no! I need that! それジェンの YouTube ね。Okay, we got second place. 終わり。That's fine. I didn't do anything wrong. 今 M リーグ、トレカ見てたいいね、トレカ。私も M リーガーになりたいけど、これ全部4着だから入れてくれるわけがないです。Now we're gonna switch to ロンロン。ちょっとロンロンをやってから、迎えに行きます。ロンロンね、1回2回とりあえず1回やってみます。Streak broken. Yes, streak broken. Last place streak is broken.
ありがとうございました。
I finally got an orb. Good luck with the lunches. ありがとう。I'm gonna play one game of Rono. maybe 2 games. At least 1 game. How many chombos? Do people count their chombos? I mean, I played for like 20 years, so I kind of have a lot of chombos. Ready? Nijiyosen ka. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm stuck. Can never have too many chombo. All chombo is too many chombo. I'm a chombo developer. I make up new chombo. I have like made up new chombos that nobody ever thought of before. That have led to like rules being changed. Let's turn on some music. I like the Extreme Sports soundtrack, I think. Okay, Tompu-sen. I'm gonna turn on the music. I'm not north, buddies. Hold on, just let me turn on the music.
Boom.
Okay, there's some music. Kamicha? Junpichi. Ah, Kamicha? 対面なのにKamichaって面白い The player across from me his name is Kamicha. That's hella funny. Okay, I like that because then I can definitely use the red dragon, not the red dragon, the red 5.
Kan.
Why did I discard the Dora? That's a good question. Wait, that was before the con, wasn't it? Or was after the con? I probably forgot to look at the con Dora when I was turning on the music, maybe. Oh, you're joking. Now, sometimes I don't see it in time. Yeah, Haku backfire. But now we're finally Tenpai at least. North doesn't look bad. Actually, the 5 doesn't look bad either. Look at all of the Sozu on the board. Like, nobody wants Sozu. It's 3 4s, 3 7s. And we got the Dora back. Now we're Chun Dora Dora. Can get a red 5 maybe? Oh. I didn't have auto win on. Abuna. Abuna.
Home.
Okay, we like that. And we're east, so このマンズあたりを泣きたいな。Definitely want to try and call these. How many kanton can you have in one hand? 1, 2, 3, 4. Kanton max. The Hoitsu is coming? Maybe. Sure, it's taking a long time.
Each.
Okay, I'm taking it. I don't care. I have double tone. And I guess I'm about to have Dora Dora. I don't have it, they pawned it already. So we can discard the Dora. There will be one. The 6 doesn't look so scary. 6 dot. It's okay. 1 dot is okay.
Sumo.
Damn! It wasn't my fault. I did what I could. We're still within Mangan Sumo at first place, so it's not bad. Here. Like this content kind of sucks. So I want to keep the 6, but 6 is going to be so dangerous. Alright. Zanku. Ah, 違う. Aka. Oh, he had 2 Uon. Ah! That was dealer Mangan. Damn, it wasn't even Hoitsu and it was worth that much. That's why East only is so hard. Like, you can't afford to fold, but you have to win. You have to win, so you can't afford to fold. And if you deal in once, then it's like over. But we still have 2 more hands, so first goal is going to be get past the 6,200. 6,200 difference. So if we draw it, we need 5,800. Which means 1,300, 2,600, 1,326 is enough. $1,300, 2,600 is enough to get into third place if we draw it. 326は単品積も面単品積も That makes it easy to discard the ones I want to discard. So we want a 7 and then a 4. Alright, we got the 7. Next 4 dot. Subi. Damn. But now we don't need as much, just 4,800, so 1,200 is enough. 1,000 and 2,000 is enough. Not very many 4s left. 3s? Lots of 3s left though. 1, 2, 3. So there's still more 1s and 4s. Barely. Menpin. Ippatsumo. Nope. Crossplayer might discard the 1 though, like thinking it looks the safest to everybody. It's a beach party. とりあえず we have 100% participation. Everybody either called or reads. 仕掛け率 100%. この曲は No! Okay. Whew. The 4-band was kind of scary. Look, all the ones there and 1 there. There's still a 4 somewhere. I think there were only 3 on the board. But now with 3 reach 6. So it's only actually like 3,200 point difference. 3,200 points plus. We have 2 continuances, so if we draw, that's only 2,400 points we have to make up. So like 500 sen is enough. 500, 1,000. So you just have like Ipe equal Tsumo is enough. Tsumo Dora is enough to get up into third place right now. And if it's direct, 32 minus 1,200. So it's just 2,000. Nisenten. If we get 2,000 directly, then we tie for third place right now. And Mangan direct from the dealer is enough to get second place. Mangan direct from any player is enough to get second place. Oh, not any player, but any of these 2 players we could put me in second place. I'm not getting good tiles to catch up to anybody.
Reach.
What do I want? Like Sanzo? And Ruan. Looks like the worst score for them to win on a roll. Like, because it puts everybody so far away from me. Basically, I need Haneman. Like, directly I can get third place with Mangon from 2 people. But I guess I'm gonna have some Halloween candy because I'm so hungry. Give me a Kit Kat. There's a Sanzo that I wanted last time. This Kit Kat seems stale. I don't think I'm gonna finish it. I wonder if it's like from last year's Halloween.
Gee.
Or like Haribo gummy bears. I don't think those get stale. And the gummies like help me stay awake.
Dom.
Okay, I couldn't read that. I can't play another game. I'm gonna play later. I'll probably stream tonight, like after I put the kids to bed. I'll probably stream again. I gotta go make dinner and then do pickup right now, so I still have to play 4 Hanchan on Ron. So like 8 p.m. I'm gonna play on the arcade version, Mahjong Fight Club. And then when I'm done with that, maybe 7:30. When I'm done with that, I'm gonna play Ron. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out. I can raid demons again. But he didn't even say hi. He's like in the chat and he didn't even say hi. I just started like streaming without even saying hi. Hold on. It thinks I'm not connected to the internet. Right? It's so rude, right? We'll see like what suggestions it gives me, and if it doesn't give me any, then I'll raid demons. ありがとう、こんだてまみさんも見てくれてありがとうございます。ちょっとレイドしようと思います。レイド。 とりあえずなんかご飯を炊いて迎えに行ってキットを作ってなんかの動画をつけてハロウィン動画をつけてIt's actually not giving me very good Demons uses the Tokyo Night, like, what's it called? Streamlabs premium thing. あ、ハムか。さ、そっか、ハムも作んないと。どうしよう。じゃあキット明日にする？今日ハム？今日ハムがいいかな。で、キット明日。Okay, fine. We'll just freaking raid demons. じゃあ今日ハム作るね。で、明日ハム。ちょっと朝ごはんのためにハム作る。夕飯のためにキット作ってハムちょっと時間かかるんじゃない？こんなてさん大好きありがとうございます。KY 君と夕飯の相談してます今配信でちょっと夕飯はキットを作ってでなんかファイトクラブのアーケード版やりながらハム作る。ハムはオーブンでちょっと時間かかると思うからそうするね。とりあえず今日作るね。あれ What happened to demons? He disappeared from my おすすめリスト。What the fuck? 朝ハムサンドいいね。ハムサンドかなんか卵とかと一緒に作るのもいいと思う。OK。じゃあ demons にレイドしよう。私 demons に怒ってる。So the raid message is gonna be imagine not even saying hi to Jen before you start streaming. That's the message. Imagine never even saying hi to Jen before you stream. Alright? Everybody's gonna say that as soon as you get in the demons chat. Okay, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And I might be on again tonight, like later. I don't know. I might finish but I got posts coming up on Saturday, so on Friday, I mean. 土曜日はポストをアップするから YouTube にぜひ確認してください。OK。ではではおやすみじゃあね。Bye everybody. Thank you.